this is Tom, the Disabled Prepper. Welcome back. Today's presentation is my grab-and-go bag. I call it my grab-and-go bag, and this is the bag that is basically a combination first aid kit and home health care. As a disabled person and as someone over 25, you have a tendency to need things in normal everyday life, and this bag contains those things. I grab this if I'm traveling, for instance, on short trips, or for instance if I get a project where I have my own desk and my own drawer, then I take this to work with me. This is my Miller's Outpost bag. My dad got me this in the 70s, way back, when we still rode dinosaurs. So anyway, it's been with me for quite a while. So, and this bag has evolved, the contents have evolved as I've aged and changed locations and such, and everything has a specific, of course, purpose, sometimes multi-purpose. Anyway, so we start with, this is a very soft cloth for lens cleaning my glasses. This is a container of Tums and aspirin, and you can see the quantity is small rather than carry containers of each. This bag is intended only for emergencies that may last, or home health care that may last just a couple days. This is a 3-ounce bottle of Eucerin. Eucerin is a skin lotion, kind of expensive, about $10 a bottle, but it's really good stuff. It's unscented, or as I sometimes call it, unflavored. And it's really good for the skin on your trucker's arm, you know, the one near the driver's window, especially in Arizona. Lots of dry skin, so I use it on my face or on my nose. And if I get chapped lips, I get much quicker recovery using this on my lips than I do using chapstick. Next is going to be a container of about a dozen floss picks. They're sometimes called, it's a plastic piece of plastic with a pick on one side for cleaning your teeth and floss on the other. Very important. Here's my actual first aid kit. It has Band-Aids, antibiotic cream, Q-tips, and some other items in there that are just normally used in everyday type of first aid. Fix-A-Dent. Okay, yep, now you know I have dentures. Cortisone cream, and this is for itchy skin or bug bites or anything that is beyond just standard skin cream level of a need. Then we have Imodium AD. Yep, by the time you're 60, you're going to need Imodium AD. Butt cream, and by the time you're 60, you need butt cream. Gotta have it. Kleenex. I suppose I could be, you know, a real man and just wipe it on the sleeve of my jacket, or, you know, some sandpaper to wipe it away or whatever, but I try to pretend like I'm civilized, so I use Kleenex. Orajel. Orajel is good for those non-denture moments. For instance, if you accidentally poke your gum, or if you, well, using dentures, or anybody who has a toothache. Next is next is Clear Eyes. I try to, of course, in the desert, you have to have something that you can put in your eyes, because there's seemingly constantly grit in the air, especially on windy days, which we have a little bit of a windy day today. I try to use the higher quality eye drops. The cheap ones that you can get like $3 or $4 a bottle, they're nothing but water and chlorine. They're just a red remover. This one is a more expensive one, and you can get some really expensive stuff that'll run you like $20 for a container that size. And of course, well, you want something quality if you're going to put it in your eyeballs, right? So anyway, this is kind of a do-all that is a lubricant in case I get grit in my eye. It's a kind of a red remover and eye relief. which you gotta have. Speaking of $20 items, next is Abreva. Abreva is cold sore, for cold sores. It's funny, I never had a cold sore in my entire life until I got over 55. And now I seem to get them about twice a year. And the Abreva is expensive stuff. This little booger is $20, but it does do a pretty darn good job of helping relieve the cold sores and helps them to heal very rapidly. Next is the cheapo medical masks that I discussed in my compromised pulmonary video, and on especially dusty days, or like as I described, if there's smoke in the air. And these are just, rather than the N95s, these are just ones I can use in an emergency type of situation. And I think that's, nope, not it. And of course a rescue inhaler, which goes along with my compromised pulmonary. And last but certainly not least is a fingernail clipper with the file. You gotta have the file. I mean, if you're out in the field killing zombies and getting blood all over yourself, you want to make sure that you can get it out from underneath your fingernails, so when you go home to your wife that she doesn't have to deal with all that yucky blood all over your hands. And then I just put a twist tie on it because it makes it a lot easier to grab it and identify it in this bag full of stuff. So anyway, this isn't a comprehensive kit. This is as comprehensive as I could make it and still make it relatively light, quick to grab. So anyway, thanks for watching my video. Share, like, and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions for something you would put in a grab-and-go kit, leave it in the comments below. I appreciate your comments. Thank you very much. And remember to always keep your nose in the wind and your eyes along the skyline. Until we meet again, bye.